Hello everybody and welcome back to Forza Horizon 6, where today we're gonna hopefully finally get the golden wristband. We're about like 600 something Horizon points from getting the next Horizon event, which I'm guessing will be the golden wristband. Hopefully anyway. As you can see, the bar is very much close. 355, and I think this race down here, which I specifically kept for this, is 350, and if I pause and take a photo, hopefully there will be a unique car type that I can snipe for 10 extra. If not, then I'll just find a random car and just take a picture for the extra 10 points. But yeah, this is going to be probably our last race for quite a while. I've done literally almost every single race. Like, there's genuinely none left, I don't think. To the point where I thought I was gonna have to go online. In fact, I had to go play online mode for a bit for a few extras. Because I thought I was not gonna have races, but a few of them were just hidden behind other races, and I ended up being able to squeeze a bit more, and by squeezing some higher records on a few of the rush events, we're pretty much there. Finally. So yeah, this is going to be awkward because I have to take a picture of the entire grid. So this is what I've been doing every single race to maximize points gain. One of the things is to take a picture of every single car. So at the start of every race you come in here and then it just gives you a bunch of Horizon points for all the unique cars. And you just do this every race. It's kind of annoying having to pause at the start of every race, wait for it to process and all that. But if you want to min-max your points, you basically have to do that. And it helps a lot. I wish I would have been doing it since the very beginning, but obviously I had no idea about it. So that's kind of just a bit unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. And you know what? I think I'll leave this race mostly uncut, being that it is probably our final race. We still need to get the golden stamp to be able to get all the houses and the barn finds. But like, in terms of wristbands, this will be the end, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna probably have one more Horizon event. For some reason, I don't think I have a waypoint for it, whatever it may be, but we have the points after this race. So no matter what, whatever it is we're gonna be doing next, we're gonna be doing it next. But yeah, this is going to be a very long race, I'm realizing, because this is a 3-lap. And it's really long per lap too, so wow. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. I'm probably gonna cut this actually, because this is gonna be stupidly long. This is gonna be like a 4.5-minute race probably. I hope getting the golden wristband just removes all of the restrictions on the races, because if they stay, this is gonna be like the most boring Horizon game ever. Because all these low-class races are just really long, and they could be so much better if you could just choose what car you want to use. So, like, if it doesn't let you use whatever car after, then that's just kind of lame. Like, I'm not going to be replaying this at all if it doesn't let you choose after. I've only been playing for about 30 hours, I think. So, the game isn't unfathomably long. It's longer than 5, though. But that's just because all the races take much longer because of the classes, but yeah. Like, it's not really the game is longer, it's just you're limited by speed a lot more, so everything just takes longer. But there you go, the Nanadaru Scramble as our last race here, presumably. Unless there's something else we have to do, which would be a huge bummer, because I planned on finishing the game, so let's find out.
Congratulations! Your gold wristband is waiting for you. How about a drive to Legend Island? Alongside some special guests.
Award a gold wristband. I hope it lets me pick whatever car I want, but probably not. Like, does it say? It's time to become a legend. No, it doesn't say anything. Oh well. I'm gonna take the SVJ, just in case, you know, my actual car with my actual wrap. This thing turned out great. I love the changes I made to this thing.
Is a rite of passage that all our legends must take. A lap to celebrate your success. I'll see you there.
I hope I can use whatever car I want, although I will fast travel there, because it's gonna take me forever to drive that distance. And honestly, I've done enough driving for today. I've spent the entire day grinding like 10,000 Horizon points to be able to do this today. So, like, I've had enough driving for the day. I just want to get the game done, to be honest.
From the qualifiers to every wristband, now to Legend Island. What a journey! That gold wristband isn't just the prize. It's a new beginning. So, see you there. I've heard some interesting rumors about...
That's not my Lambo, but it is a Lambo, so you know what? It is whatever.
What a feeling! We've reached the top, and there's still so much more waiting for us over on Legend Island.
Hey, looking forward to your victory lap? Your gold wristbands are waiting for you on Legend Island. Any event we threw at you, you tackled head on, and honestly, I never had any doubt you'd make it this far.
Being a part of the festival. Here. We won't forget it anytime soon.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Now, come on. We don't want to keep anyone waiting.
Alright.
Are we racing those jets?
No, they are racing us.
That's one way to put it. What Lambo is this? I think it's the SVJ. I think unironically just put me in a stock SVJ instead of my SVJ. Which, I mean, okay, I guess. Seeing an SVJ without a spoiler looks horrendous, though. I can tell because of the exhaust. But whatever. It is the same car, it's just not the car, but whatever. This thing's kind of fast stock anyway. I want to win though, so get out of my way. Even though they keep cheating and just putting new racers in front of me. I don't think this is something you can even win. This is kind of probably just like the intro event, to be honest. Also, I love this part of the map because you just take off. I don't think... No, this car isn't quite quick enough to take off, but my SVJ literally just takes airtime on those. Like, those hills are so steep, it just takes airtime, which is crazy. And nightfall is happening. I guess we'll get there at night, too. And this is the best song ever to have this. It's like, this is the main song I've been hearing throughout the game, is You. Got even more people joining in. You gotta love that. Yep, first rush event was there, which I still haven't 3-starred. I need to go back and do that, actually. That reminds me. I haven't gone back to 3-star that docks event, because I forgot. I'm gonna go do that after. Here we go, Legend Island. I found this on accident and the gate was usually blocked. Discover all 10 regions. This is so pretty with all the fireworks and everything. I kind of want to take a picture in photo mode. Like, that's why it doesn't have a spoiler. It's the SVJ. Yeah, the SVJ has a spoiler, both stock and mod. That's why. These are such similar cars. That's crazy. Couldn't even tell them apart. Also, Jesus, you are fast, AMG. I mean, I know it's just that this thing is slow in comparison, but like, that's crazy. There you go. We're officially a legend, as the narrator said. Seeing all the cool cars is pretty nice, I must say. But I am tired of this Horizon Festival's cutscene thingamabob, I have to say. It's driving me nuts having this loading screen every time. Because it's long most of the time, too.
How
Yeah.
does that feel? Gold suits you.
Gold wristband.
Now, moving straight on, as I'm sure that will take a while to hit home, but on Legend Island, we raise the stakes with events only available to the best Horizon drivers.
Are these gonna be like those? Okay, there's actually a few normal races, but what are these things? The Colossus. Oh my god, they're back. It's the Colossus, wherever the other one is. I already forgot. That's the prologue. You have the Gauntlet. I missed where the other two were, if there were two more. I know there's a Goliath, because it is mapped in one of the event things. Yeah, here, the Goliath. That's crazy. So we're going to have a video for probably each of those, since, well, those are probably going to be very long. Let's go find out. I mean, we can just go to the thing and see what cars are supported.
Give you Legend Island, more events, more races.
I need to do this time attack, too.
Enjoy it.
Alright. I will enjoy it. I don't know. Doesn't seem that cool, but hey.
Once you reach legend status, really, you're only just getting started. The festival playlist is brimming with fresh, ever-changing events and exclusive rewards.
Alright, let's do a time attack run, because I was missing one of the time attacks, and that explains a lot that it's right here, so that'll give us some stuff, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what, but it'll give us something. And then, I guess we can start working on those massive races after we still got stuff to do, which is crazy. I mean, I kind of expected it, but I didn't expect to have these races be unlocked so late into the game, you know?
Amy Simpson coming to you live from Legend Island. That final race was incredible. Congratulations to our friends. It's great to see so many familiar faces out there. Legends from the UK, from Mexico. I'm actually a little bit starstruck, but my mum is going around introducing herself.
Okay, that was a horrible turn.
My old boss from Horizon Australia. Please don't bother them. Out of just a minute. We'll be right back on Pulse.
120. I mean, realistically, that's not good, but it is good enough for me. I'm not that picky. I'll grind these out later if I want to grind them out. My curiosity is striking. There's someone here, actually. In the 787B2.
The Goliath lives up to its name and then some. The longest route around Japan, no shortcuts. Good luck.
53 miles. Yeah, this one's going to be a tough one. And, oh my god, it's going to force me to use the GT2 RS, or this thing. Which is actually a pretty solid barn find. I can't use this car. What cars can I use then? Because I don't want to use that. Whatever this abomination is. Really? This is an awful car loadout. I might just get the Essentia then. And it's rear-wheel drive, so we'll have to do an upgrade. I reckon we'll do a Goliath car for every well, not a Goliath car, but like we'll do a special car for all of these events too. Since we'll probably not get to use them. I mean, I can go over here and check this one, but I don't think the SVJ is a hypercar. And it's also R class, not S2. But like, how long is this one?
It's my way or the highway for the Colossus. Quite literally. It's the entire highway loop. Buckle up.
Oh, we can use the Revuelto or the AMG 1. And whatever a T50 is. What other cars are available? We could use the Agera. The Jesco. I don't have Jesco yet. That was a pretty... We might rep Jesco. Okay, maybe not for 3.5 million. I forgot. Right, cars are expensive. We could also get a Pagani, but those are expensive as well, so I'd rather, like, not. I mean, maybe we could get some of these cars on auction. The Veneno is cool, but it's also expensive. Like, we'll probably just run the Revuelto, if I'm being honest. Like, something like that. I mean, what's the restriction? It's like S2 900. We might just run the AMG, to be honest. So my car falls under hypercar, but it's just too high of a class. If we down tier this thing a bit, we could maybe get it into the Colossus. We can't get it into the Goliath, but we could sneak it into the Colossus if we down tier it a bit, I think. If I'm not mistaken, if we drop it down to S2, we could get it into the Colossus. I think. If I'm not mistaken. So that could be fun. Let's see if these races are any harder. My guess is probably not, just the street races are generally harder, and that's really about it. Because we're still on the same difficulty, so like, these shouldn't be harder. Yeah, nah. They're not necessarily harder, they're just a lot faster, and a different part of the map, obviously, now. On Legend Island. Which seemed like a pretty cool place. It seems like a nice, simple island, and it has a bit of everything. It's basically like its own area, which I guess was the point. But then, if I still have restrictions, that means that getting here, in fact, does not get rid of previous restrictions, which is lame. That is, like, super lame. Unless that's maybe a house benefit, which would be kind of crazy, but it would be very welcomed. Like, I just don't want these restrictions, man. They suck. They ruin the game for me, to be honest. Like, they're dragging down the game experience, but, like, by at least a 3 out of 10 lower than it deserves. By having these restrictions in place permanently. I just don't like them. It doesn't let you do what you want. I get the entire point is because everyone complained that you could progress too easy without them, but, like, I've progressed now. Can I please do what I want and, like, you know? I don't want to be told what to do. I mean, to be fair, I'm sure I could just remake all of the races. Because you can create your own events, so I could just remake my own event and then just remove the restriction. But doing that for every race is so much effort that shouldn't have to be in place, you know? Either way, that was a fun race, outside of, you know, my ranting. There you go, winner. And we're up to a level 139 now, by the way. That's how much grinding I did. It went up, like, 40 levels. Yeah, I guess let's just do all the races on Legend Island. Like, why not? Alright, let's use this barn find that I got. I haven't used this thing yet. I've been meaning to use it. I don't want to use it for the Goliath, though, because I don't think it's going to be that good. Maybe it is. I don't know. We'll see. I want to try it out. Maybe I will run the Colossus in this thing. But not the Colossus, the Goliath. And then there's also the dirt one, but like, that's... Interior is okay. Looks horrible from the rear, though. Yeah, I don't think I'll run the Goliath in this at all. It handles good, but like, it's too good. It handles like an X-Class, is what I guess I'll say. It handles like an FH5 X-Class, which is to say the steering isn't really realistic at all. And it just feels gross to drive around. And like, while this is good for high speeds, it's not good, you know? It feels bad. It's not a good feeling kind of racing. It's not a bad car, but it's too grippy and turns too sharp to be realistic, you know? I might be basic and just go with the Lambo. I mean, I've been using Lambos this entire time, pretty much. And plus, I can do whatever I want. I'm gonna use that car right there, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the one that I was looking at. And then there's the whole dirt race, which is gonna be a whole ordeal, because I have no clue what I'm gonna do with that. But there you go. Legend Island Circuit. We still need to get the stamps. I forget how close I am to the stamps, but next episode I forget. Next episode I have to do the stamps. So that's something to consider. And I forgot how many points short I am, and I forget how many more points I even can gain outside of just street races. So let me look at that now, actually. Collection. We're about 2,000 short. That's not terrible, actually. And yeah, now we're just unlimited, which is crazy that we still only have, like, half of the total points in the game. But yeah, we're, like, a bit short still. There's a few day trips left, surprisingly, but I don't really care about those. I'll do them if I come buy them, but like, they're not super valuable. Truth is, I think just doing most of the street races, if there are many left, although I think I've done a lot of them. There is some left, though. Will be the easiest way to get there. See, there's more up here, more up here. Yeah, the entire top of the map pretty much is undone in terms of street races, so like that'll be super easy. Now we got a rally. It is a one-way race, though, so this will actually be fun, hopefully. And I get to use the RS200. This car is just fun. I loved rallying this thing on my wheel. I'm tempted to give this thing a bit more power and just like try and get good with it. But if I give it more power, it's not going to be allowed in the races. So it's like, bruh. I really want to try and get good at hooting this car, because this car is unironically really fun. I don't know if I'll do a build on video for this car, but like on my free time, I'll probably build this thing out a bit more, because it tops out at 150, which isn't bad, but it's not quick either. Like, this thing is reasonable, but I want it to have like a couple hundred more horsepower, you know? And that way I can gear it up a bit more, because it's a bit short on the gears currently. And also get it a paint job of some kind, because it's kind of bland. That's just plain white. Right, it's a lot to get used to after driving that other car, which was way too grippy. But yeah, I love this thing. And it's crazy that this is like one of the first cars you get given, because this car, outside of having like a pretty slow top speed, is really good. So like there's that to consider. Like, it handles great, it feels great, it is pretty great if I have to say anything. Alright, great turn. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like this end of the map is lower detail. Maybe I'm tweaking, but like, I feel like Legend Island doesn't have as much detail to it as the rest of the main map. I feel like I won't be spending most of my time here after these races are done, if I'm being completely honest. Maybe I'll come back for the time attack, and that's realistically probably about it. This is definitely one I'll be playing again at some point. It's a very easy one, too. So if you want to just have a chill time, this one's going to be great. I need to, like, write down good tracks that are, like, fun to play, so I can replay them in the future. But that was a nice short track, 2 minutes. That's the length I like usually. Like 2 to 3, 3.5 if the cars are fast and it feels good, is like a good length. 4 minutes, 5 minutes, too much. And 3.5 if it's a slow car is also too much. Could I do a G-Class build? Like, I don't think I'll use this car ever, so probably not. But it would be funny. I think Baja is probably the worst kind of race in this game. Because there's just nothing to see. It's just dirt trails in the woods most of the time. The dirt races, I think, end up beating it out, which, honestly, I think in 5, I think I would have said the opposite. I think Baja was better than Dirt in 5. Dirt was cool for small cars, or like less powerful cars, but Baja was just fun. This doesn't feel as fun, and I think that's just because it's more compact. In 5, it felt like you were just plowing through random fields and stuff, and it was like you're just flooring it through random places. And it was kind of just fun to just mob around just random places. But this, it's like actually just a worse dirt track that isn't pretty. So like, just feels so mid. Alright, here we go. Boom. G-Class as the last race on Legend Island, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think there's any other regular races. There's the Goliath, obviously, but we're not doing that today. That's gonna take way too much time. So yeah, we're probably done, I think. I think that's probably gonna be it for today. I think we have one barn find that's finished being restored, though, so we can go collect that. But yeah, there's the speed traps, but I don't have a car that's probably fast enough to actually hit them. So I think this is a great point to call it. I think, well, next time, obviously, we're going to do the golden stamp. But after that, we'll make cars for all the different massive races, including the Gauntlet, which I haven't checked yet, but it says Rally Monsters, so I don't know what car category that is, but it's probably one that I don't own anything in, so that's going to be fun. We're going to have at least 3 videos, one each for all of these races, if I had to guess, because I doubt that
with the epic endurance races these days. The gauntlet will test your resolve in a point-to-point through as much dirt as we could find. Good luck.
yeah, here's the WRX that I like. Yeah, we'll probably use this for this race. This car was fun. I might soup it up though. Is there a performance restriction on this, or is it just the car type? It's just the car type. So yeah, we'll probably soup that car up. And then we'll soup down my main car for the Colossus, and then we'll build a new car for the Goliath. I think that's what we're gonna do for these races. But that's a problem for another day. So I hope to see you guys next time in Forza Horizon 6.